storm subsides. But he not only calmed that storm, he calms all the storms. No matter what we have going on in our life, he can calm those storms. Matter of fact, if you look at Psalms chapter 65, verse 7, that's even prophesied about calming the storm. And then at the end of this little passage here, the disciples are amazed and have a reverent fear of Jesus. Do we have that reverent fear? We were talking about that in the class this morning as we went through Exodus. With today's technology and the miracles, quote unquote, of medicine, we're almost self-sufficient. We need to continue today to have that reverent fear of God and of His Son, Jesus Christ. He's still in control. Whether we think we've got things under control or not, we don't. Jesus does. I'm going to read a longer section here. I'm going to read verses 26 through 39. I'm going to read all of this at one time. So after the storm was calmed, verse 26, they sailed to the region of the Gerasenes, which is across the lake from Galilee. When Jesus stepped ashore, he was met by a demon-possessed man from the town. For a long time, this man had not worn clothes or lived in a house, but had lived in the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell at his feet, shouting at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, don't torture me." For Jesus had commanded the evil spirit to come out of the man. Many times it had seized him, and though he was chained hand and foot and kept under guard, he had broken his chains and had been driven by the demons into solitary places. Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" "Legion," he replied, because many demons had gone into him. And they begged him repeatedly not to order them to go into the abyss. A large herd of pigs was feeding there on the hillside. The demons begged Jesus to let them go into them, and he gave them permission. When the demons came out of the man, they went into the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and was drowned. When those tending the pigs saw what had happened, they ran off and reported this in the town and countryside. And the people went out to see what had happened. When they came to Jesus, they found the man from whom the demons had gone out sitting at Jesus' feet, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Those who had seen it told the people how the demon-possessed man had been cured. Then all the people of the region of the Gerasenes asked Jesus to leave them, because they were overcome with fear. So he got into the boat and left. The man from whom the demons had gone out begged to go with him, but Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return home and tell how much God has done for you." So the man went away and told all over town how much Jesus had done for him. So when we read this story, this guy with the demons inside of him actually met him down when he got out of the boat. So now I'm thinking back, what was this storm about? Was it to keep Jesus from getting there? Was this part of Satan's plan? I don't know. But it was obvious that the demons that were within this guy knew that Jesus was coming because he met him as soon as he arrived. But here's the thing. Did you notice what the demons did? They had to follow the commands of Jesus, didn't they? They didn't have a choice.